Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we're diving into a fascinating tale I like to call the contest of the celestial bodies. Picture this. Once upon a time in Africa, two unlikely friends, the sun and the bat, share their dreams. Now, doesn't that remind us of how bonds can form with people who are just so different from us?
Yeah, that makes so much sense. You don't always have to be similar to be friends, right? I've experienced friendships where, opposites attract, or something crazy like that.
Absolutely. Now, one day, a heated argument sparks between the sun and the moon. It's all about who's the stronger celestial body. Can you imagine this grand competition? It's kind of like a showdown for the ages, but instead of a fistfight, they decide to throw rocks, which I find both odd and incredibly interesting.
Haha, right? I mean, does the sun being bright and powerful really translate to any rock-throwing skills? It's not like throwing rocks is part of his job description as a sun.
Exactly. What's fascinating here is that the moon, who practiced a lot, is filled with confidence, while the sun decides to take a huge advantage by picking up a gigantic rock. It's reminiscent of that kid in school who acts overconfident but can hardly back it up, yet suddenly pulls out a massive ace. Boom!
Whoa, that's such a vivid image. The underdog story where the smaller kid turns up with a bazooka versus a slingshot instead of just regular rocks, right? Wow.
Exactly. But what's even more interesting is that the sun's victory is just a facade. The bat secretly helped carry that rock over. Isn't that a metaphor for how often we don't see the true efforts behind someone else's success?
Oh wow, yes. It's like when someone gets all the applause, but they have a whole crew behind them making it happen. You really see that a lot in movies, don't you?
Absolutely. Now, after this contest, the bat goes through tremendous grief after losing his mother. This moment hits deep. He wants to honor her with a beautiful grave, but the sun ultimately rejects his request for help. This is a huge turning point, revealing the fragility in their friendship.
Oh man, that's heavy. So, when the sun just rejects him, it really shows how sometimes friends can let us down when we need them the most. A real eye-opener, you know?
Exactly. But then the moon sees the bat struggling and offers her light to help finish the grave. A monumental shift. It beautifully illustrates friendship blooming in the most unexpected places. The decision of the bat to stand with the moon represents a shift from betrayal to support. Such a powerful lesson in recognizing who truly stands by us in tough times.
Whoa! It's like those relationship timelines where you see someone's true colors when the going gets tough. I never thought celestial bodies could have such relatable emotions. It's amazing.
Right? It teaches us about loyalty and authentic connections, showing us that sometimes our allies flicker into view from the strangest places. Just think about it. How often have we found support in unexpected friendships, even in our own lives?
Wow, that's so true. It's kind of like being surprised by who shows up for you in real life, right? I had this friend from high school who, out of nowhere, just appeared during tough family stuff. And you know what? They showed up with pizza! Can you believe that?
Exactly. It all connects back to those moments in life where unexpected friendships blossom amid adversities. It's just like that saying, look for the helpers. In this story, we see that, whether it's the moon or your high school pizza friend, the bonds we create during hardships matter immensely.
Yeah, I love that. It's uplifting to know that even during hardships we identify our true friends. Like those who'll stand by us under moonlit skies or in a time of need. This has been such a magical conversation.